Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Stargazers SMP. I'm Astralfey and I'm a builder and I love doing survival builds, and for anybody who doesn't know, Stargazers, we do mega builds and cool builds and farms, shopping districts, all that fun stuff. But as I mentioned last episode, I worked on my honey farm a bit. Now it is looking super cute. And it is quite efficient for how small it is and not AFKing it. We've already got, I think, we've already got almost 8 stacks. And I haven't even AFK'd this once. However, we do have the mysterious ticking noise, and I can go and explain sort of how it works, because I am learning redstone as y'all are learning redstone. This is going to be an experience. So on the server we use FreeCam mod just because it helps us with building and explaining stuff. So we just have a simple honeybee farm. It uses observers to detect the honey filling up in there. It sends a signal up to here. It shares. But the thing about this one is that it is a double-deckered one, like a double-deckered bus. So up here and here we have some observers and a dropper, and the observers looking into each other are causing the mysterious ticking noises. So it's not a fairly complex farm, but it is a step in the right direction for me. And I was thinking, well, if we got all this honey, why don't we have some candles? And beneath our base is something very special for making some candles. It's actually very convenient. So I will show you all also that right now. Alrighty, it is just down here. It is towards our mine cave system. It's not the most efficient way to get down, but it was the easiest. An entrance to spiders. Alright, well, let's go down. And why this isn't a bubble elevator, well, my helmet has respiration, and it's not too far of a drop. And, you can probably tell, I made a spider farm. But the thing about this spider farm is that there are 2 spawners in a very close proximity to one another. You can hear them going. So there's one over here, and they all get pushed down to this drop hole. Down here, up sent to a bubble elevator, where they all get pushed through. And there's one over here. The problem is they get stuck. There's nothing I can really do about that. All that matters is that we're getting them in. I could probably make this smaller, but I kind of forgot about it. So it's fine. They all make their way down anyways. And over here, as you can tell, we have another one. So they're in super close proximity to each other. So we only have to AFK one spot. And they all coming over here. The problem is with cave spiders is that they're a little bit annoying. So we have to stand back a bit. And the hoppers don't collect everything. Unfortunately, we do need these fence posts right here, or else they can get out. The cave spiders can get out, and we don't want that. We don't want that at all. But they get over here, they run over here, past these magma blocks, and then we can easily kill them and collect all the string that we would ever need. So, it is fairly efficient for making some candles. Speaking of candles and copper, I have set up a little impromptu copper shop. So here at the shopping district, we have a very small shop set up. It is tiny, but it'll work for now as we design a cooler and better shop for later, because we want to have a very cool shop. But we are selling 16 copper for 1 diamond, and you get a free spyglass for spending 5 diamonds. So we have sold 5 stacks Well, 5 stacks, 5 slots, and we made 5 diamonds, yo! We have our first profits for the season. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So let's just put all that in our ender chest. 30 diamonds, not bad, not bad. However, while I would like to do our shop today, I don't think that is completely viable because I have a project behind me that I sort of want to work on for maybe this week or the week after. The shop will do for now. We can build a much, much better one later, but I want to do something with the lake. I want to do a couple stuff with the lake. The first thing is I want to replace the entire floor with amethyst or purple blocks and make it look like a giant geode. However, I don't think that's possible right at this moment, but I have another plan in the works that involves this pond over here. This pond over here? I had tadpoles over here. I just got them. I had slime in my inventory. There you are. Oh my gosh. Look at him jump. I need to grab some more slime. Ooh, I'll be back for you. I'll be back for you. And I probably need to get a better pen for these guys because these guys were just tadpoles. But now they're froggies. I need to get some leads. Alrighty, with our new spider farm, we should be good for leads. And I think I have... There we are. There's some slime. So we need 2 leads. Well, as many leads as we can get. How do you make leads again? Hello?
You see nothing.
Did you just, like, run into my... Run into it, or... Do you need something? What?
Do you have glow squid ink?
No!
Okay.
Bye! Oh my gosh! Well, that was a surprise. But we need to grab some fences and some leads and froggies jump. So we need to keep the froggies all in one area. And we should have some more slime balls. So let's put the slime balls in our offhand while we go wrangle some frogs. Ah, there's a creeper. Creeper, get away. I really need to work on my zombie villagers. My villagers. Oh, there we go. Alright, froggies. Froggy. There's 1 frog. We need to get 2 frogs. 1 frog, 2 frog. Red fish, blue frog. And boop. There you are. Now, where did that other frog go? Oh no, that's you. You in the pond area or in the boat? Where did our other frog go? Oh my gosh, I should have just blocked in the tadpole area anyways. Oh, nope. I thought that was a frog for a second, but nope, it is just a creeper. Gotten far. I saw something jumping. Hello, froggies. You are coming back with me. Oh my gosh, look at their waddles. Oh, they are so cute. I will have a proper enclosure for them in a later date. You know, right now they can hang out here. They hop over fences. I think they can. But let's just place them in here for a second. We'll make a proper frog sanctuary another day. But we are going to be using these guys for a very specific farm that involves frogs and magma cubes and a bastion. So I found a bastion that has a magma cube spawner in it, and we need to completely tackle that bastion. We need to destroy it to the ground. Destruction. But that's going to be a bit of a project and a bit of a time lapse. So, well, let's jump into the time lapse, and I'll breed up some frogs in the meantime. And boop. So unfortunately, the time-lapse recording got corrupted and it just didn't want to export. So, just imagine a bastion just being torn down like a 3-layered cake. Now that was a lot of work. Oh my gosh. We dug down this entire area starting from up there all the way down here. And I do not have ankle boots, so I'm gonna be up here. Oh, and I looked at you. We should be safe. It's fine. Are you gonna... Hello? Well, I guess that's what I get for looking down. Excuse me. Excuse me? I don't know if I want to fight you, so we're just gonna ignore them. So we have this entire area dug out. Please excuse that guy, you know, crazy extras. We have this entire area dug out to make a frog-light farm. However, I am frog tired. So we're gonna take a little break from digging before we make our next farm, and hopefully this could be a cool project. I have been designing this for the past week, which is why this video is out late. But we will come back to this next episode. Next episode will be the farms episode. So I think it's time that we leave this behind for... Well, y'all are just dancing now. Leave this behind for now. Leave all the angry guys. We'll come back here and we'll move our frogs. It's gonna get loud. We need to go. So the next episode is going to be the farms episode. So we will be building that. And we will also be building a farm related to the next build that we're about to do. Because y'all know I love my copper. We're going to run into this. Here we go. Y'all know I love my copper and my copper builds. And of course, what would steampunk be without copper? So we'll make a copper farm and everything for next week. But first, I need to find my way out of here. Oh my gosh. Home sweet home. And as you can see, I have netherite gear on, which was a bit of a struggle to go get and find. I was on a live stream. I was mining for netherite, and I put down a single bed, and it decided to explode. And I lost pretty much all my stuff. But luckily, I put all my netherite in an ender chest beforehand. So, what's another couple hours of grinding for stuff back? And luckily, I had a backup elytra. However, thankfully, my elytra was good, and I got pretty much a lot of stuff back. We do have Pickles Jr., and we need to rename some of our items. But our next project is going to take place in the shopping district. So, when I said I lost all my stuff, yeah, I had a rough couple hours. I got died because of server lag. I got blown up by a creeper. It wasn't very fun, but I got everything set up, and our shop is a little hurting right now. So I say we move it. Where are we gonna move it? Well, we're gonna move it right here. Yeah, it's not too close, but it is still close enough to all the shops over there and over there. And I think having our shop right here could be cool. So that it lines up with KD's shop that's getting put up over there. Now, this shop design is insanely cool. It is one of my favorite builds, and I am super proud of how good I've become at building. So, I hope you all enjoy it, and I really put a lot of effort into this one. Alrighty, let's go into a time-lapse mode, a build mode, right now. I'm really proud of this build. Oop, wrong button. I was not expecting this to, come out as good as it has, although it does need a little bit of that Astralfey magic that really brings these places to life. Also, good things come to those who wait, and we need to wait for all of our copper to oxidize. But I guess it's a little bit hypocritical of me to say that because I was too impatient to age my copper. And, it's just sitting on a platform behind me. So, I can show you all a little bit of what I do in my builds to add in that little magic that really makes stuff pop. And, I'll let you in on a little secret. It is just azalea bushes and azalea leaves and flowering azalea leaves. That's right. All it takes for me to make a build go from this to something magical is a little bit of foliage and decorations, and probably also a bit of candles. But we're also going to have to do something up there, which requires a bit of redstone. But first, let's sleep, grab our materials, and I can show you all how to do a little bit of texturing to your builds. So my inventory is a mess right now, but we have some leaves in here, and I don't know, in our ender chest I have some candles. Alright, that's not the best, but it's not the worst. We can work with it. always with building, I like to work with whatever I have on hand or that is easy to get. A lot of times it's just stuff that I grab from random projects. Like I used Blackstone. Well, nope, wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one still. Wrong one again. Still wrong one. Where is it? It's gotta be this one. There we are. I used Blackstone from that bastion that we tore down, and I added it to parts of the build. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. But I did have to, go out and get a couple of azalea leaves. Do I have scaffolding? Hold up, we need to go get our scaffolding first. There we are, some scaffolding. Alrighty. So I think I'm gonna first go up there, and I think it would be cool to have some bushes just hanging, or some leaves just hanging off the build. When you're building, it's always a good thing to think about is how, gravity affects your builds. Gravity isn't really in Minecraft, but you make your builds look more alive, more realistic. You need to think about how gravity affects them. And with gravity and a little bit of science, it always has to do with weight. And adding gravity adds weight to your build, which can make it look even more, well, not realistic, but a little bit more thought out. Alright, let's go into free cam and see if that looks good. It looks like it's super flat on this end, so we need to have it go and wrap around right here and then go down the other side a little bit. So let's go do that. Alrighty, we are up here. Let's go add in some leaves right here. And I always like using the regular azalea leaves as filler, so that we can use the flowering azaleas for some accents. They're a little bit more rare, but can I land this? Perfect. They're a little bit more rare and harder to get, so I only use them sparsely, just to add in a little bit of extra color and accents to it. Alrighty, and boop, boop, and a little bit down. There we go, and one more there for good luck. Alright, let's see how that looks now. There we go. It looks like it's sort of like clogging the gears, but still hanging down from them. It's kind of like a towel. So we're going to go along all these gears, add little leaves drooping down from like in here and around the place so that it has a little bit more life. Probably the most important piece of advice for building that I have learned and that I have implemented in my builds is the use of movement. Adding movement to your build, well, more adds life, and it also adds dimension. Minecraft is a very, very static game, so as it is blocks and everything, so you want to be able to add in life to everything around it. Whether it's in trees or what's going to be up here, it just adds in so much extra character to your builds. Also, I need to grab some spruce trapdoors and cover those up, because red is not because red is definitely not part of our color palette. And just as we're going down here, add in some more leaves and everything. It is a staple. It is a staple to every build that I do. Just if I don't know how to texture things, just add foliage. Alrighty. Well, that seems a little flat, so we're gonna add in a little bottom heavy. So we're gonna make that go out and expand out this way, so that more plumage is at the top, while it gets shorter as it goes down. Let's add in some like right here, and boop, there we go. That should probably be good. And we can also add in a secondary drop right here. Make it like one right here, and boop, boop. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's looking pretty good. Alright, and I might add in some up here just to tie it in all together. Here, I am out of flowering azaleas, so it's just gonna be normal azaleas. It's not gonna have that little bit of color that I like, but it'll be fine. This, and it should work also because the roof, I'm letting it completely oxidize, except for parts of it. Because, you know, we always have to add in that little bit of texturing. So it should be this color and then the completely oxidized color like that. And, needs to go down the front a little bit more. Having FreeCam mod is super, super nice. Although it is a fabric mod and it is technically not a part of vanilla Minecraft, it still lets me play vanilla Minecraft in a very good way that really complements how I like to play. I'm a very much a creative builder, which is why I build a lot of my stuff in Lightmatica first, i.e. the very aesthetic time-lapse. Lightmatica helps me build amazing stuff in creative first and then transfer them over to survival, so it really helps complement my skills as a builder. I would never be able to design this as quickly as I could if I was just playing vanilla survival with no mods or anything. But it works for me, and it helps me build and make a bunch more content for you all. The only thing that I don't have over here is chains and iron for lanterns. My villagers, which I got set up, were they were struck by lightning. It was a very rare chance of them being struck by lightning, but then they were. Also, as you can see down there, I have a beacon. Wither fights are super easy and boring, so I wasn't going to record it or anything. It took me like 5 minutes in a strip mine. It's easy. It's easy. Maybe that's just because I'm a professional Minecrafter. Alrighty, where is my ores? Some iron blocks. I really need to make an iron farm. I've spent so much money on iron. And I think I should also grab some torches. Chains and torches. Okay, and next we're gonna place chains going all the way around these front guys, not the side guys. That was a little bit too much, but around the front areas and the sides. Let's see. Right here should be good. Yeah. Ba-ba! Now's the tricky part. How do I get... There we are. I guess I was too far out. We want these going horizontal instead of vertical first. And then we should be able to... Ugh, this is so difficult. And then once we finally get these... There we are. I might only do the fronts right now. Shh. Nobody's gonna see the back. Nobody's gonna see the back. Nobody ever sees the back of any builds. Next, we're gonna just place some going down like this. And boom. Trying to add in a little bit of variety. And that should look good. Yeah. I might also add in some smaller ones going down there. But only in the front. Only in the front. Nobody's gonna ever see the back. Why would anybody want to see the back? I mean, it's just the back. Yeah, I think for the most part, it's looking pretty good. But I think that needs a little bit of color to it, so I'm going to actually grab some sculpt. While the deep dark is very, very scary, and I do not like going in it, I do really like all the new blocks and especially the skulk blocks from the deep dark. I need to actually try to get some swift sneak to help me build a little bit faster. But the skulk vine, and especially glow lichen, I don't actually have any on me right now, so I can't add in glow lichen, but they are great texturing blocks. See? Now it looks a little bit more weathered down here. But I think we're missing something in this build, and that something is right in front of me. We're missing a door. So, let's grab some of this, and I think, if I remember correctly, how to do this. Alright, like that, and then this should go like here. Okay, and then boop, 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 and boop. There is a door handle, and there is our door. Now let's see what it looks like from right here. There we go. Now it looks a little bit more like a shop and a finished build. But there's still one more glaring problem. I don't have any dirt on me. Like, I don't think I've mined a single piece of dirt. Besides maybe digging down like a little bit. And we still have to do the interior. So I'll go take care of that really quickly. I can proudly say that this shop is now complete. And it is a beauty. I absolutely love it. Now, it took some time for the copper to age, and I basically did the interior in that amount of time. I missed a honey block. Or I missed a block to honey. I'm gonna have to fix that. But it is finally at the right color for everything that I want. And now I can let the true beauty of this build shine. It needs a little bit of surrounding work, but it is looking super cool. Here, let's do a flyby. Alright, we're coming from spawn, flying through the mangrove swamp, over towards the shopping district. Oh, that is so cool, seeing it load in like that. That is so cool. Oh my gosh, I think I made the right decision to land it there. I almost landed in that lava. Alright, so here is our nether portal, I believe. Our central nether hub. And then over here is where my shop area is going to be, and that is so cool. I made it slightly off-center because it looked like there was going to be a series of roads probably going along this direction, so that would go like through here and we can make a bridge, but that's for later. And we need to terraform this area a little bit, but this is the interior of the area. Hold up, let's do this again. And this is the interior of our shop. It is a very, very classic Astralfey build, and as you can see, we have our two little shopkeepers right here, Wally and Eve. Aren't they absolutely adorable? What I like about this shop is that we have this bottom area for all of our copper needs and all that, And over here, there's like a gear with a conveyor belt of blackstone. The copper over here. We have not made any sales yet, but it's fine. I just finished this today. Honeycomb. Oop, I need to restock that back up. And we have candles over here. So we've got about a barrel and a half of candles to be sold. I am going to have to AFK and expand my bee farm out a bit. Because I like candles. Probably everybody likes candles. You know. And also, it is great for floating candles. I chose just the normal ones because it needed a little bit of white in here. And it would not be an Astralfey build without... Oh, hello! Without some greenery in the place. I didn't want to add in too much azalea blossoms, and it needed a little bit of lighting, so I picked the glowberries. I think the only thing that it's missing in here is some spore blossoms, but I can go on and find some later. And we have the bottom floor right here, and then we go up here, and we have room to expand our shopping area. So over here, we've got one of our coolest things, and I need to actually grab some stuff later, because this is going to be something super cool. I still need to figure it out a bit, but it looks super cool, and it looks like you're looking through the telescope into the night sky. How cool is that? I also have plans for this back area over here. I added in a little bit of glass for something that we're going to do in a later episode as we expand out our shop. I don't know what I'm going to put up here, but we have space. So up here we have the blue section, and down here we have our more earth tones. I think that's going to be it for today's episode of Stargazers SMP. If you enjoyed the episode, please give it a like and a sub. That helps me out a ton. If you want to see me work on a lot of this stuff live, you can check me out at twitch.tv/Astralfey. Next week's episode, we're going to be venturing into technical Minecraft. I have a couple farms that I want to build. As we said with the upcoming Froglight farm, maybe I'll sell Froglights. Somebody is already selling Froglights, but maybe I'll sell Froglights. Who knows? And something having to do with this shop. So stay tuned with that. So I hope everybody has a great rest of their day. What is everyone's favorite Minecraft block? Mine is, of course, I will show you all. Boop, boop, boop. Mine is the flowering azalea block, but the sculpt block is coming in at a very close second. So, once again, thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Bye bye!